Hello everybody, welcome back to Stranded. We lost the original island, so now we're on a new one. And oh my goodness. Wait, what? What biome am I in? I can't read that. That's saying Coconut Meadow? Anyway, let's go ahead, move all the stuff up here. What? Here? What? Okay, well, give me a second to get everything rendered in. So here's the shipwreck we arrived on. Oh, her name's Ellie. First time we got a normal name. So wait, where? So it did like teleport me to a shipwreck, or what just happened? Anyway, speaking of shipwreck, let's go ahead and take a look inside and see what we can get our hands on. Well, this sucks. We had to just shipwreck here out of basalt thing. Anyway, let's break this open and see what's inside the chest. Okay, good. She's not drowning right now, so that's a good thing. Okay, good. The stairs finally broke. Okay, so this sucks. I need to get my hands on some wood. Ellie, Ellie, get out of the way, Ellie. There we go. A forgotten forest. So first things first, let's go ahead and get ourselves some tools. Again. This is going to take forever. Wait, why am I breaking this log when I could just break the one down here and get the same effect? Okay, so good, this is all oak wood. Come on. Come on, oak tree, fall. There we go. Looks like I left some wood behind. But that's fine. Whoa! Okay, so we got ourselves some apples, a bunch of saplings, some acorns, some dark oak logs, some regular oak logs, more acorns, but for the hamster mod. And dark oak saplings? Question mark? Okay, and 9 bird nests. So let's crack these open and see what we get. Okay, we got some nuggets, some feathers, a bunch of sticks. Oh, an egg, nice. And some wheat seeds. So let's go ahead, do our thing here. No idea what she's saying or what she's babbling on about over there, but that's fine. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So, I finally got Apotheosis to work properly. So now you guys can get yourself some pretty sweet loot without having to necessarily craft all the time. But you can still craft it if you want to. You don't have to though. You could just try your luck and see if you get lucky enough to get it. Now let's go ahead, make another. There we go. There we go. Oh, some strawberry seeds. There we go. Okay. We still have our things. Good. I think I'm going to make a medic, so I'm going to need the Azel head. So let's chuck this in here. Going to need the axe head. We're going to need the Azel head. We're going to need the tool rod. We're going to need another tool rod, a tool binding, and the tool head. There we go. Now we can also make ourselves a pickaxe. Here we go. Matic. Boom, boom, and boom. Mat. And then pick. There we go. We have plenty of logs for the time being. Okay, so we got big old mushroom right there. Oh, a little ravine. Might as well go down here, get our hands on some coal. Come on. There we go. We got 19. Oh, hold up. What was that noise? Okay. We also got copper ore here. We're going to need some stone for that, though. Oh, here's some tin from mechanism. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Okay, I'm back. So, turns out, um, apparently we weren't supposed to be sent all the way over there. Because look, there's a shipwreck right there. So, I'm assuming this is where we were meant to spawn from the beginning, but for some reason it teleported us halfway around the world. Okay, we're still here, so we haven't been vamoosed off anywhere. Stone pickaxe. Oh, a berserk. Nice, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll put that on my back for now. And some chicken dinner. And we got a little backpack for our maid. So let's go ahead, summon our maid. Right click with the backpack, there we go. Ooh, silver ore. Let's go ahead and just focus on getting resources again. And we should take a look inside that shipwreck that's just off the coast here. Nice tall oak tree. Let me open up my backpack. Chuck all this stuff in there. Good, the tree just fell. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, bird nest. Let's see what we get. Looks like we got a few more sticks. So let's go ahead and take a look inside the shipwreck over here. Whoa. There's probably nothing to worry about in the ocean right now, is there? Right? Oh, okay, we got iron hamster armor. Let's go. Then we have set fragment. Got a bunch of other useful kit, including a trident. Let's make our way to the surface before we drown. So this is a cold ocean biome. Whoa. There's a ship over there. Okay, here we go. Oh, some enchanted gloves. Ooh, curse of binding. Scary. A bunch of rope. I'll gladly take that. Oh, a book. Oh, a heal scroll. Let's go. And we even got our hands on some rune iron armor, some moss clumps. Okay. Uh, let's actually go ahead and move the rotten flesh up here. A little buried treasure map. Fun. Now, I think there might be one more treasure chest around here somewhere. Or did I find them all already? You know what? I want to do something eventually. I want to dredge up that ship and make it sailable again. Ooh. Hello, salmon, and hello, underwater cave. But I'm not going to break anything down there because it might cause everything else to collapse, so let's just... So that's some lead ore. Oh, some inferium. Nice. Let's grab this. There we go. Oh, a whale. Hello, whale. How you doing? Oh, a hippocampus. Nice. So far, so good. We haven't had to deal with anything... Oh, it's just crap. Anything too dangerous or scary. Hello, crab. How you doing? So, we're now stranded on this island. Thanks to Freya, Prescott, and Penelope messing around with that stupid scientific machine I was working on. And it sent me flying all the way over here. In the middle of nowhere. Oh well. Okay, I have no more room in my inventory. A streamlined trident. Arrow velocity and mana regeneration. Sweet. I can't use it though. And I have gloves, curse of binding. That gives me a plus 25% attack. Hey, maid, here. New toy for you. Trident. So let's go ahead, grab some stone while we're at it. Oh no, not again. Okay, well I figured out what the problem was. It was the, hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, oops. So, it was the loop beams mod. It kind of broke everything. I'm not sure why or how it did that, but... Well, now we know that was loop beams. I hope that's the only thing that's going to be causing us some issues. Because I'm now at this point in the mod pack where I've already invested so much time and effort into getting the proper mods together that I want to have together for something like this. And now it's just really focusing on the compatibilities and stuff like that. And fixing whatever is broken by just removing what's broken or getting other stuff. So let's get this aluminum. Okay, so I guess it doesn't want to work. Oh well. Oh, hello there. Some sulfur ore. Some beryllium ore. What on earth did I stumble? What type of island is this? Cocony Meadow. Whatever does that mean? Okay, well, we've... Rick? What on earth is a rick? Well, let's just get up this mountain, I guess. Get a better view of the land. But this is a proper survival island, because it's quite literally just this one island and not some massive thing. Ooh, puffball. Ooh, some iron, but unfortunately we cannot mine iron just yet. We need to be level 10. And as you can see, we're only level 1. Only way for us to go up in level is, well, obviously defeating hostile mobs and completing the daily mission like you see, kill 5 spiders. Yep, we gotta do that too to level up. So let me just go ahead and close that. So let's get all the way up here. What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! What was that? Maid, get down. I don't want you getting shot by whatever that was. Let me just up my render distance just slightly. 18 chunks. 18 chunks. Okay, so there's smoke in the distance. Why am I going closer to the direction of something that just started to blast towards me? Okay, I think we don't have to crawl anymore. What the? Okay, for a second I thought she was wearing something that might have gotten me, might get me, well... Oh. There we go. Holy Toledo. Is that an oil rig? Well, whatever it is, it's not friendly, so let's try to keep our distance from this side of the island for right now. Just my luck. My horse and my dogs, and even that little Percy Tinkertail, that little axolotl friend I have, they go messing around with some tech I have just lying around my base. And what happens? I get sent to an island where there's an oil rig off in the distance that's shooting at me. Yeah, oh well. Ooh, more coal. Whoa. This was a big coal vein. Do some copper ore. We're going to need that. We need level 5 to break copper ore. Where does that... How does that even make any sense? Oh well. Shouldn't be too hard for us to get level 5. Nope, the coal. Get back here. Well, we do have a berserker axe, so let's go ahead and put it to use. There we go. Oh, sweet. We're gaining health. Why is it making squeaking noises? Oh, step back. This berserker axe is coming in real handy here. Ow! Okay, so let me just give you some more gear. Oh, right, I forgot you can wear the armor I can't. Oh, great. She's now wearing the ruined iron chestplate of the forge, whatever. Wait, why is her backpack on fire? Well, anyway, let's continue, shall we? Some thorium ore, not bad. Ooh, some maple logs. Autumnal forest. Hmm. Okay, so remember, we want to stay away from the other side of the island. Because over there is an oil rig with guns that are shooting at us. Ooh, hello, silk. Whoa. Okay, that actually had a lot of stuff in it, so... Got some string. Ooh, and a name tag. Oh, she picked it up already. Nice. Let's find a slightly more secluded and safe place to set up base for right now. We can't really get iron until we're level 10. So we can't make a schematics cannon, meaning we can't make Castle Umbolt. So the next best thing we can do is set up a little hobbit hole. Let's go ahead and take some of let's take these maple logs. Although, I mean, we can get iron, we just need to find it. We just can't mine it. And we do have some treasure bags. Oh, we have... Oh, Ring of Holy Affinity. Blessing of Life. And we also have a scroll, a healing scroll. Problem is we ain't got no Well, wait, hold up. Do we have... Ow. Why am I saying ow? Do you have any leather on you? No, but you do have a name tag. Oh wait, you do have some rabbit hide. Okay, go ahead and pick up those other items, please. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, some silver birch leaf. Not bad. Let's go ahead, dig into the side of the hill over here. Good thing is, I don't think there's like any negative environmental effects in the autumnal forest, so that means we should be completely fine from like any weather-related illnesses like overheating or freezing to death. There we go. Here we go. I'm okay with it having snapped. Now let's grab this gravel. There's a lot of gravel in here. So let's go ahead and get it all while we can. Ooh, is that andesite? Yes, andesite, let's go. There we go. So we got some andesite to our name. We got ourselves a little cavern. We'll be safe in here from those stupid turrets. So, wait, what can I use the silk for? Ooh. Sweet. Okay, so first things first. Open up the backpack. Grab our chest so we can store our stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead, take all these maple logs and make our crafting stations out of these. Here we go. This should work. Yep, it does. Now let's go ahead and do this. Like so. There we go. And then last but not least, let's turn the rest of these into patterns. There we go. Let's now turn these into that. There we go. So let's go ahead and make ourselves the tools we're going to need for mass destruction. Okay, now the way the maple looks is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead, take all these, do this. There we go. We got ourselves a tinker station. So we can make our basic tools now. Now let's go ahead and make some doors. There we go. Do that. A nice maple door. Put that in the way right there. Now let's go ahead, do this. Chuck our pieces in there. Economical, sweet. Cultivating, cultivated, okay. So let's go ahead and make our... Why would it give me 4 maple... What? It actually gave me 4. Why am I getting doubles? I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just curious. Wait, hold up. Does it mean it's... Okay, okay. That's beside the point. Let's go ahead and make our tools. Let's go with pick again. Now let's go ahead and put the X. The only reason why I'm not complaining is because we could use these spare heads and parts we got to make casts. When we finally get to the level of gold, or we've actually got our hands on some gold. Okay, let's see. Can I make some chests with this? Because if not, then why? Oh, I can. Good. I mean, they're just basic oak chests. Well, vanilla game chests, so nothing too fancy. But hey, that's better than nothing. Now drop all the stuff off in here, except these 2 tools. We're going to need those. Wait, why didn't I just... Okay, well, let me go ahead and chuck these... Okay, see, look, so... Stone and... Axe. Might as well go ahead and upgrade the tools since we have the parts. And let's go ahead and make a furnace. And that's where we're going to end this episode. We didn't do much. It was a relatively short but succinct episode. We got our basic base going. Let's upgrade our tools real quick. There we go. And there we go. I'll smooth out this hole a little bit. Get up, dig up all this andesite. We can make a grappling hook actually with the iron and the silk. We happen to get enough parts for that, so let's do that real quick. A grappling hook. Wait, what? Okay. So this doesn't even have a durability on it, so that's even better. So yeah, anyway, that's where I'm going to end the episode. Like I said, in between episodes, I'm going to make this look a little bit nicer. I have plenty of mods that add decorative blocks and stuff like that, so we could make something work. Ooh, some zinc, nice. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and bye-bye.